Hey dolls and gents, today I have a new makeup tutorial for you guys. This is going to be like a get ready with me video, but I am going to talk through it. I was like really dead at the beginning of the video because I just woke up and I normally film at night, but I'm actually filming a lot earlier than I normally do. So you will please have to forgive me for that. But I do kind of liven up towards like the mid end of the video. And I know my hair, it's pink. Yeah, I never done anything crazy, but I'm like really feeling this look. This is one of my custom units and I did dye this unit to like a blonde color and then I applied like a pink dye to it. So I really love the way that it turned out. So this unit is custom only because I mean it's like a crazy color and it does take a while to process to this color. So if you want to custom order this unit, I will leave my email address down below and you can go ahead and send an email to custom order this unit in whatever wig cap size you need. So I did this look on Snapchat. I think it was Saturday or Friday. I can't remember which one. And y'all were like, okay, we need a YouTube tutorial. So I redid this look and I used the exact same products that I used then because I left all the products out. So I made sure I used the same products because sometimes I don't remember what products I use. So I'm like, you know, I need to just leave these products out. So I use the exact same products. So it should look the exact same except I'm wearing a pink wig now. And I feel like this look goes like perfect with this wig, right? So I don't want to talk too much. If you want to see how I got this full look today, then definitely stay tuned. And if you're not already subscribed, be sure to click that subscribe button down below and be sure to turn all your notifications on. The little bell, click that so that you are notified every time I post a new video. So let's go ahead and hop into this makeup tutorial. It's been a minute since I did a talk through. So we're first going to start off with a facial spray per usual. I have been using the Too Faced Hangover RX and I've been liking it so far. It does not replace my Smashbox primer water, but I'm trying to use this up before I purchase a new one. Next, I'm going to go in with my Hangover RX primer. This is just the liquid form of it. I did not apply any moisturizer today, so this is going to serve as like my moisturizer and primer all in one. Y'all know that I like to like double and sometimes triple prime, but you do not have to do that. This is just something I like to do. So we're going to do brows first, and I'm going in with this Benefit like dual brow and spoolie brush, and I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows. Next, I'm taking this, I think this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. The actual words on the tube rubbed off, but I will leave the information in the description box for you guys. So next up, I'm taking my Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Ebony. And I also added a drop of the Inglot Duraline just because it makes it easier to apply if it's dried out a little bit. So I like to go in and apply that. And I'm going to use this on the outer, like, I would say half of my brow. And just get the perfect shape for my brow. So this isn't my updated brow routine. I like to use the mascara on my brows when I'm not wearing makeup. But when I'm wearing makeup, I really prefer like a more bold brow. So I will do an updated routine with the mascara though because I know a lot of you want to see that. So I'm going to take this all the way up to the front of the brow, just so I can get that right shape. Next, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Definer, and this one is in the shade Chocolate. So it is like 2 shades lighter than the Ebony, and I'm going to use this in the inner portion of my eyebrow. Very light-handed. Now it's time to clean up under our eyebrows. I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep. And I know this is different for me because I normally do use like a cream to clean up underneath my brow, but I've been using liquid lately and I really like it. And this is one of the affordable Amazon brushes. I will link it down below. This is the one with the pink handle. So just look out for pink handle brushes in the description box if you're interested in checking out these brushes. I think like this brush set was like maybe 10 bucks. And this one came with like 10 brushes, which is pretty cool. So I'm just cleaning up underneath my brow. So I'm going to do my eyeshadow first today since we're working with glitter and it'll be a lot easier to clean up that way. I'm going to go back in with my Shape Tape concealer. This one is in the shade Deep again, and I'm applying this over my eyelids. This is going to serve as our eyeshadow primer today. And I'm going to blend it out with the same brush that we just used to carve out our eyebrows. And again, blend with your fingers. And to set that concealer, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is just the regular, like translucent colored one. And I'm using one of my marble brushes from Amazon. I will link that down below as well. So now we can get into this eyeshadow look. I'm first going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Caramel. Y'all know I love this for just using as a transition shade. I use it pretty much every time I do my makeup. So just use whatever transition eyeshadow you like to use that is perfect for your skin tone. This is going to really help you blend out all the colors that we use today. And I'm just using a crease brush. Again, this brush is from Amazon, so I will link it down below. This is going to be the rose gold and black set. Next, I'm taking MAC Vibrant Grape eyeshadow. I'm not sure if this is still available or not. I will try to link like something else that you could use if it's not available. But I'm using it again on a crease brush from Amazon. This is the Rose Gold and Black brush set. And I'm applying this into the crease. You're not bringing this as high as the last color. Next, I'm taking an eyeshadow from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in the shade Violet, and I'm using, again, another crease brush from Amazon, Rose Gold and Black, if you can't tell. And this is more of like a pencil brush, and I'm applying this just to the outer corner, like the outer V of the eye, to add a little bit of depth there. So now we're going to carve out the lid, and I'm going to use concealer for this. I'm going to use the NYX Conceal Correct and what is this, contour palette. This one is in the shade Deep, and I'm going in with this shade right here, and I'm going to carve out my lid with the concealer. So don't be afraid to take your time with this step. So we are going to apply glitter to the lids, but I'm first going to apply a pigment from Sugar Pill. This one is called Makeupd0ll. It's like a purple with pink like little glitters in it, and it's like a really sheer kind of color. So I just want something to put down before I place the glitter because I don't want this color underneath. Y'all, I'm so mad. My camera was not recording when I did my glitter, and that was like the most important thing of this look. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm going to try to walk you through what I did and hopefully that helps. So I used my Sally's Girl glitter. This is the pink one. I'm not sure of the color. If they still carry this, I will link it down below for you guys. And I used my LA Splash eyeshadow primer. So what I did first was I applied the eyeshadow primer all over my lid. And that serves as a sticky base for the glitter to adhere to. And then I packed the glitter on with this brush. This is just an eyeshadow brush. I packed it all over my lid, and that's how I got this look all over my eyelid. So next I'm going to do black wing liner. I'm going in with my Inglot number 77, and of course I added a drop of my Makeupd0ll because it just really helps any sort of like gel or cream product. If it's drying a little bit, it just helps it to glide a little bit better. And I'm using an angled brush. Again, link down below. This is the rose gold and black brush set. And I'm going to take my time with this because when you have glitter on your lids, it can look crazy when you apply eyeliner. So I'm going to just take my time and do the lid first. Start thin because if you go too thick, you can't like go back. Once you go too thick, that's it. Next, I'm going to take a NYX liquid eyeliner and I'm going to go over the liner, especially like the wing. This is how you can get like a really fine point. Next, I'm taking my Ace Beauty lashes in the style Lolo PM. Y'all already know these are like one of my favorite lashes. I do have a discount code. I will link it down below for you guys. I'm going to use the Duo Adhesive in dark and of course my lash tweezers. Those are super helpful if you have like any problems applying false lashes. And I've wore these several times before, so they're already molded to my eye shape, which makes it super easy to apply. And while that is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the adhesive to the next eyelash. So I'm gonna look down into a mirror and apply in the middle first. And then the outer and inner corner. And the left eye is always a little bit harder for me because I'm right-handed. But you do the exact same thing. My lash tweezers actually have something sticky on them, so I have to use my fingers. But that's fine. I'm going to place it in the middle first. Once you place it in the middle, you can do that inner and that outer corner really easy. So now that we've got the eyes somewhat done, we have the upper portion done. I still have to do the bottom, but I have to do my foundation before that. I'm going to go in with my MAC wipes, basically anywhere where glitter may have fell. For foundation today, I'm going in with the MAC Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation in the shade NC50. And lately, I've been like painting on my foundation with a foundation brush. Again, Amazon brush. Pretty much every brush is an Amazon brush unless I say it's not. So just look at the color of the brushes and by the color, you'll be able to find them in the description box. And then I'm going in with my Beauty Blender sponge. This one is the Pro one, the black one. And it is a bit damp. And I'm blending this all over. This foundation is like perfect. I love the color of this foundation. It's like not too yellow, not too red, not too orange. It's like perfect. Now it's time to contour. I'm going in with the Smashbox Shaping Foundation. I have been loving this contour part just to contour my face. So I'm going to do my cheeks and my nose. So this one is not an Amazon brush. This is a Luxie 512 brush, and I love this for blending out my cream contour. This is like the perfect shade. So I first like to blend it with the brush, and then I'll go in and blend out the rest with the sponge. So I'm using one of the marble Amazon brushes to blend out my nose contour. Next, I'm going to highlight, and I'm using my Shape Tape concealers. I mainly use Dupe, but I also use just a tad bit of tan sand underneath my eyes. So I'm going to take tan sand and mix it with this. And then I only use Dupe on the rest of my face. So I'm going to let mine set for just a little while, and then it will be really easy to blend out. So now I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend this out. So I haven't been baking lately. I've been using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark, and I'm using it with one of these marble Amazon brushes, and I'm just setting underneath my eye with it. No baking. And I'm going to do above my mouth, pretty much everywhere where we highlighted. And down the bridge of my nose. For all over powder, I'm going to use the Lancome Dual Finish. This is in the shade 540 Suede W. And this is one of my Vanity Planet palette brushes. I really love this finishing powder. For powder contour today, I'm using my Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm going in with this deepest shade here. Freaking love this. And I'm using an angled marble brush from Amazon. Then I'm going in with this brush. This brush is so perfect for like powder nose contour. This is one of the black and rose gold eyeshadow brushes, but I like using it for my nose contour. It's amazing. Then I'm going to take my powder brush and just blend over that. For highlighter, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Moscow Mule highlighter. Oh my goodness, this thing is so hard to open, you guys. Like, every time I open this, I almost break a nail. Come on. Ooh, okay. Such a pretty highlighter, but I may have to keep it open because I can barely get into it. So I'm going in with my Anastasia A23 brush. I love this for highlighting. Oh, this highlighter. Yes, with this look. And once I put my pink wig on, honey, you won't be able to tell me anything, okay? I had just woke up in the beginning of the video when I was doing the beginning of the tutorial, so now I'm starting to have a bit more life to me, so I apologize if I was very like monotone at the beginning. So I wanted to film earlier rather than I normally film at night. That's when like I have the most energy, believe it or not. Going in with another Amazon brush, link down below. I feel like I've said that like 50 times now. It's not sponsored. But I don't really know the names of these brushes other than this is the gold and pink one from Amazon. This is the black and pink one from Amazon. This is the marble one from Amazon. Gonna take my powder brush again and just go over that so it blends into the skin. For lips, I'm first going in with the MAC Cork lip liner. Then I'm going in with the Tarteist lip paint in the shade Toast. This is from their collaboration with Bunny. So we're almost done. I just need to do my under eye area. So I'm first going to take the Makeup Forever. This is their Aqua XL eye pencil. This one is in the shade I-90, and I'm going to apply this on my waterline. Then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow. This one is in the shade Violet. So it's the last color I put in my crease. Then I'm carving out my crease a little bit more with the same color. So here is the finished look. I actually did not use a setting spray today. I feel like I don't even need one just because of the new way that I've been doing my makeup without baking. It doesn't look like so cakey, so powdery. If you enjoyed this makeup look, definitely give me a big thumbs up and I will be sure to catch you all in my next video. Bye guys. By the way, if you have not watched my last video, be sure to check it out right here. I'll have the video like right here in this box. Just click it to watch it.